Now, if you think of a production, think of the Olympics. Because this is the Olympics of our event, of our company. We got over 7 countries involved in this production. We've got really cool cameras that fly along the ceiling. I don't know if you saw that. I've looked at a shot came on that, but that was pretty cool anyway, right? Oh, look, no, that's a different shot again. Oh, that's the kitchen. Oh, that's me. Okay. This is the Olympics of our company. We've got 12 different languages being being broadcast all over the world, which brings with it all of these little challenges. So when you think about that, and I want you to throw this up in the chat right here. What defines leadership to you? What do you think are some of the qualities that a leader must have in order to deliver? And I want to juxtapose that with what our new generation leader needs. So just throw it in the chat. What do they need? Hello, June. How are you? Respect. Absolutely. Resilience, humility, integrity. Great job, guys. Thanks to all. Well, that's not, yeah. Awesome. Empathy, consistency, sacrifice, integrity. Again, influence. Yes. Keep it coming, guys. Set a good example. Absolutely. Confident. Adaptability. Communication was mentioned before. 100%. I filmed with my drone. Yeah, I did that too the other day. It was great. Consistency, legacy, span. Really. Commitment. Commitment's come up a long time. Humble has come up a few times as well. Hey, Toby, can you help me out up here? Thank you for that, Samuel. I like my jacket. Confidence, integrity, availability, resilience. We're getting a lot of the same things come up and over again, and they are all 100% true. Let's think about leadership throughout time. How has it developed? How has it evolved? Have we learned anything? Now, who here thinks that history repeats? Or should I say, the saying goes, history never repeats. But is that true? Tell me in the chat, does history repeat, yes or no? Absolutely? Yes, 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 yes. 100% it does. Now, the actors may be different, but eventually what rolls out is practically the same, isn't it, when we think about it? If we think back to our Roman days, they say that Rome wasn't built in a day. But it didn't take long to fall either, did it? Yes, we've got the city of Rome now. We don't have the Roman Empire like we had. We don't have the Ottoman Empire like we had. We don't even have the English Empire like we had, do we? The empire that never sets on the sun? Sorry, where the sun never sets? That no longer exists in the same manner that it did. But you know what? That form of leadership that we used to have, the oligarchs, the monarchs, the dictators, all of those things have been proven not to last over time. Yes, sure, I know we've got dynasties of families that have gone hundreds and hundreds of years, but they can be wiped out like that, can't they? If we think back to 1917, the Bolshevik Revolution in Russia, 500 years of Romanov family gone, their legacy over. And a new form of leadership, or yeah, it was a new form of leadership come about, right? Or a new form of, I can't say democracy because it really wasn't. But have we learnt anything? I believe we have. And I believe the people that can take us forward to where we need to go exist. And you know what? I think that many of you are here with this company now. And I mean that. I'm not just paying lip service, because this company brings people to the beer who are ready for that next challenge. This company attracts people, I can't believe how many like-minded people are in the same place. People with a mission over commission. You know what, Andre, we had a strategic council meeting on Monday night, and Andre said, we haven't paid our leaders in 6 weeks, and they're still here. I was like, yes, they are. He goes, Andrew, how are you managing to survive? I'm like, well, I kind of learned a thing or two from our education, so I had a little bit of money set aside. I'm okay, I'm doing all right. In a normal company, people would have run to the hills. Why haven't they done it here? Because there's something special. So let's talk about our leaders of our next generation, because that's what this event's about. That's what these Olympics for our company are about. You're there, you're sitting in the audience, you're sitting at home. You might even not know that this is your calling yet. You might watch something today and go, holy shit, I get it. And it can be like that, like a lightning bolt that comes and knocks you on your backside. And you go, oh, that's why I'm here. It really does come like that, guys. But we've got heaps of devotion, dedication, motivation. I love that. Leaders have been paid. Leaders have been paid, really. They've been paid, it's okay. But devotion, dedication, motivation, 100%. It's all here. What are the what's the word I'm looking for? What do the new leaders need? All of those things that we've spoken about are true. They do need to be humble. They do need to have humility. They do need to have confidence. It's true. But you know what? Tomorrow's leader needs to be self-reliant. If you can't master this, if you can't master yourself, if you can't lead yourself, you can't expect to lead anyone. So you know, tomorrow's leaders have these qualities. They are self-reliant. They have empathy. They can see what's going on in a room and know that this is what they need to say. They have good communication. Now, not always straightforward. You know, I had a moment years ago, and it was, I guess some people would class it as an out-of-body experience. And I can't describe it to you. Why can't I describe it to you? Because the language of souls is not spoken, it's felt. Our leaders that are moving through the cosmos right now, in our company, that are moving forward to what we need to be to create the new economic evolution of the world, feel it here. They can't explain it. And it's the reason that keeps them getting out of bed each and every day. It's the reason they keep pushing forward even though there's things that frustrate the absolute living shit out of them. Because they see something bigger for themselves and for others. And if you haven't seen that yet, just sit back, it'll come. This company will do it for you. Even though you want to bang your head against the wall sometimes, this company will do it for you. But don't get hung up on it. If you don't see it here, that's okay. Maybe it's not your time yet. But I don't believe that. Here's why I don't believe it. If you're here at this point in time with this company right now, it's for a very specific reason. Very specific reason. Now maybe you can't put your finger on it right now, but that's okay too. Here's what I invite you to do. Just bear with me for a second. Here's what I invite you to do. I want you to sit down. I want you to get really present. Whether it's to yourself, to the sounds that are going on. Just close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Put your shoulders back. Feel the posture. Ask yourself a question. What is it that drives me? What is it that keeps getting me up in the morning to do this? What was it that attracted me to this company to start with? Because those answers to those questions will be what will ultimately lead you forward to making the biggest breakthroughs in your life. I can't stress that enough. Here's the caveat. You can't force it. It's kind of like a fart. If you have to force it, it's probably not a good result. So just let it happen, watch it. You, and only you, your self-resilient self, and I said self twice in a sentence, can make it happen. Only you have the power to make the difference in your own life. No one else is going to do it for you. You have to get off your ass and do it for yourself. Our leaders of tomorrow have all of the attributes that we've spoken about tonight. And the biggest of all is that they know they are responsible for whatever happens. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've taken just a little bit away from what I've shared with you here this evening. I've already gone over time, so I am going to leave it here. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the show. It's going to be amazing. I absolutely love you. Take care.